Gentlemen, I'm back. Admittedly, I lost my way. It's been about 2 years since I last posted, and 9 years to the day that I launched The Fine Young Gentleman, April 4th, 2011. And I'll be honest, I missed the content creation game. I missed finding out about new brands and writing about them, reviewing them, getting to know their businesses and their business models. I missed hearing about your guys' style journeys and discussing style with you guys. It was a lot of fun. And I've missed that. And of course, I've missed pursuing the mission and carrying forward the mission of The Fine Young Gentleman, which is to help guys dress better and to become better versions of themselves. It's clear that you guys found value in the content that I was putting out over the years, and I certainly enjoyed the work, as I said. And I apologize for going MIA and for not giving you guys notice. That was definitely poor form on my part, and it will not happen again. But at the same time, I'm also incredibly grateful and incredibly appreciative of the support you guys have given me, not just in the last 2 years, but also in the preceding 7 years of The Fine Young Gentleman and of Jay Butler. But as I said, I lost my way. So I'm getting back in the game, and it feels good. So for those of you who may not remember or forgot or you haven't been here before, this is The Fine Young Gentleman, and I am Justin Jeffers. So you may be asking, what happened? Why did I stop posting? Why did I, go MIA and not give you guys notice? Well, as life often goes, things didn't quite go as I planned. I didn't plan on stepping back from the blog. But what happened was the free time that I had and that I had put towards The Fine Young Gentleman, it just disappeared. I moved out of Philadelphia to San Francisco to pursue an MBA. Philadelphia, that's my motherland, the homeland. I love it. It's a great city of arts and history, culture. Our beautiful country was founded there. We have the Philly cheesesteak, tasty cake, all these great things. The Barns, the Philadelphia Museum of Art, the Franklin Institute. Potentially the most beautiful city hall in all of America. And, I left it, but I had other things that I needed to take care of. I sold out, when I moved out here. I worked for the man. I worked at a large e-commerce company, and I was a category manager there, and I'm grateful to have had that experience. It was great. I learned a ton. But as a result of my commitments between school and work, the full-time job, Jay Butler, and my social life, something had to give. And what had to give was The Fine Young Gentleman. Now, with that all said, I'm glad I moved out here to San Francisco. And although I loathed driving across the Bay Bridge, I don't have to do it now because we're all in quarantine or lockdown or whatever you want to call this shit. I loathe driving over the Bay Bridge a couple times a week. It is awful, and anybody who's in the Bay Area can tell you that. It grates against your soul. But anyways, I am grateful for the opportunities that I've had the last couple of years, and I'm grateful for the growth that I have had in that time. And I'll be honest, I am very fortunate to have had these opportunities, to have had the job I had, and to be going to the school that I'm going to, and that, I can jump back into The Fine Young Gentleman, and that Jay Butler is still going. So right now, like I saw 9 years ago, I see an opportunity to add my voice to the menswear space, to the menswear sphere. There's this incredible disruption going on in our communities, in our daily lives, in our workplaces right now, courtesy of, these shelter in place and quarantine and coronavirus, whatever you want to call it. But I think that, there's an opportunity to, as I said, add my voice. And I'm excited to do that. But things are going to be a little different this time around. I'll probably be a little more involved in social media, maybe not, we'll see. But I'll definitely be more involved in video on YouTube. I think it's a much better platform than just the written blog for men's lifestyle and style content. The nuances of some of the things I say and some of the tone won't be lost. It's much easier for me to communicate over voice and video than it is over written word. And I think that's just the way that content consumption is going. So I'm going to meet you guys where you're at, and right now that's not only on the written blogs, but it's also on the video and on the YouTube. So I'm excited for that. In addition, the kind of tone and the character, we'll call it, of the blog may change. Before, I kind of had this, character that sometimes I'd write in. It was like a stream of consciousness thing, and I thought it was kind of funny, but it was also immature at times. So I'm going to drop that. This is going to be, a little more mature. I'm 9 years older than when I started the Fine Young Gentleman. My style has changed a little bit. My lifestyle has changed a little bit. I'm not in New York. I'm not in Philadelphia. I'm in San Francisco. Very different city than those other cities. I'll tell you that much. We can get into that later on. But the content of what we're going to talk about is also going to change. It's not just going to be more formal men's clothing and style. We're going to talk about watches and fitness and grooming, probably food, cooking even, and going out to restaurants, travel. And if you guys want to talk about it or hear about it, what it's like to be an MBA student. But this isn't really just all about what I want to talk about. It's really about what you guys are going to get value out of and what subjects you guys want to discuss and what you want to hear about. So with that said, I really want to hear from you guys about what you want to discuss and what you guys want to hear about. If it's a topic that I find interesting and exciting and that I've experienced with and I can add value to the discussion, then I want to write about it. I'm all ears. So please, guys, sound off in the comments in this video or any other video now and in the future and let me know what you want to hear about and what you want to talk about. As I said before, I'm really excited to get back into the content game. I'm really excited to relaunch the Fine Young Gentleman. You're going to see some branding changes here. The layout of the site's going to change, all that stuff in the coming months. I'm really excited for it. And I'm really excited to carry forward the mission of the Fine Young Gentleman to help guys dress better, to be better versions of themselves in this new format, in this new medium, with a new voice. It's going to be better than ever before. And I hope you guys enjoy it. Again, my name is Justin Jeffers, and this is the Fine Young Gentleman. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for your support. I will see you all next time.